what's up, K-Dub 5150? I was just sitting here trying to figure out if I was going to ride a motorcycle today or not. It's supposed to be thundering and whatnot. Anyway, I was thinking, like always, we as men and women, most times when we enter relationships with people, we enter a relationship with somebody that's already with somebody. Like, meaning they coming out of something, or they say they coming out of it. It's always a third party involved somewhere along the line, right? And we cool with that in the beginning. Like, we cool with, like, a guy. I'll just stick to the dudes. We'll meet a chick, and we want that chick, and she got an old man or whatever, or a husband, and we'll fuck her anyway because we want her. We don't care. We'll do whatever. I'm talking about we eating it, we beating it, we spending money on it, we tricking, we doing everything we can to try and get this chick. Then once you get this chick, now she yours, right? So now all of a sudden, you happy for a moment because you won, I guess, the battle. You won the battle, whatever it is, the chase, the thrill. I'm not sure what it is we doing, but once you get her, and then time comes for her to cheat again, or the other party to cheat again, somebody else comes across and sees her, and they want her, and they go hard, because once you get her, you're going to slack off. And once you get her, somebody else want her, and then you find out about it, and you go to fuck off. Like, you pissed off. I mean, some dudes is in prison today because they women fuck somebody else. But when you met her, she had somebody else, and you was the somebody else that she was fucking. And you didn't mind that she was fucking somebody else. So now all of a sudden, because she's supposed to be your girl, you all pissed off because she gets some pussy to somebody else. I don't understand it. I mean, I'm guilty of it too, feeling some kind of way about things. But at the end of the day, humans aren't property. Nobody owns nobody else. And people can do what they want to do with their bodies. If she wants to give him some pussy, she can give it to him. If she want to give it to you, you can give it to you. If you want to give her some dick, you can give it to her. If you want to give it to somebody else, he can give it to somebody else. As my daddy would say, it's just your turn when it's your turn. But when it ain't your turn, playboy, playgirl, it just ain't your turn. So stop tripping on each other, man. I mean, I ain't saying go out here and screw everybody and be cool with it, but I mean, put it in perspective. If when you met the woman, she had somebody, chances are she'll cheat on you. If you met the man and he had somebody, chances are he gonna cheat on you. If you screwing somebody and they married, why would you fuck and marry the person that was cheating on their wife or their husband with you? The logic, it don't make sense. We all think we special, but we not. The game and the rules ain't never changed. They all apply. We just think that we something different and special. We think we smarter, but we not. You know? So, there again I say, and I'm going to summarize this. If you meet a chick, she got somebody else, respect that relationship. Leave that shit alone. If she tired of being in her little situation or whatever she in, tell her to handle that and then get back to you. Same thing for the girls. If you meet a man and he in a relationship, tell him to handle that shit and get back to you. If they really worth it, if you really want them, you'll wait for them to handle that. And I ain't talking about 5-10 years like some dumbass women do. And some dudes too, because we chase forever. But for real talk, when you single, be single. When you married, be married. If you ain't married and you single, you can screw and do whoever you want. And the other person that you call yourself dating or being with, I mean, hey, it is what it is. It just ain't their turn. Now, when you married, then the rules change. But if you out here screwing around and you married, then do you. But, you know, maybe leave your wife or leave your husband. I don't know, unless it's some kind of health thing. They just ain't getting you no ass. I don't know. But all I'm saying is we need to quit tripping over that because it's just ass. It's just pussy, man. It ain't worth dying for. It ain't worth crying for. Shit, hell with it. K-Dub 5150, putting my business out there. Right.